The Seattle Mariners missed out on Hyeseong Kim. Let's talk about it. Yes, we are in a very different location for filming this video, but this is something that I feel like I really want to talk about because Hyeseong Kim just did confirm go to the Los Angeles Dodgers. And the main reason that I also want to discuss this in today's video is because the Seattle Mariners were rumored to be very, very involved in the Hyeseong Kim activity. Per multiple KBO accounts and multiple Korean media accounts, that the Seattle Mariners were heavily involved in one of the very few teams that were pursuing Hyeseong Kim, one of the 5, I believe. And also, the Seattle Mariners did seem to be a heavy favorite in all of this. One of the KBO accounts had posted yesterday that he believes the Seattle Mariners would be highly favored in this decision. And that's for the very obvious fact that the Seattle Mariners need another second baseman, or at least need somebody that can be an everyday second baseman besides Dylan Moore and Ryan Bliss. Now, I think something that definitely played a factor in Hyeseong Kim's decision is the fact that he got a 3-year, $12.5 million guaranteed contract with a 2-year option in 2028 and 2029. One of the reports did say that money was not a huge thing for Hyeseong, but it definitely seems like this was the best contract offer that he could have gotten, with the potential of going up to 5 years in a Dodger uniform. Now, I do know a lot of you were on the fence with Hyeseong Kim becoming a Seattle Mariner. Some of you definitely didn't want it, especially the Marine Layer guys definitely did not want anything to do with Hyeseong Kim, but there was also a large amount of Mariner fans that thought he would be a nice piece to have. And I was very much in favor of getting Hyeseong Kim, especially at the price that he was going for. As we said, 3 years, $12.5 million guarantee. That's about a little more than $4 million AAV every year. And I was willing to take a risk on a guy who could hopefully be a high average player and also have elite defense and elite base running. So it is definitely interesting that Seattle Mariners did strike out yet again on another player they were pursuing, even though there hasn't been that many players they've been pursuing this offseason. But one thing now being discussed is with Hyeseong Kim going to the Dodgers, that Mariner fans are bringing up the idea of trading for Gavin Lux. But there was also this tweet that just recently came out saying the Dodgers have said that the offseason they are going with the plan of Mookie Betts at shortstop and Gavin Lux at second base. And the plan with Kim, a source said, is to fill him in as a super utility role, as he has played a lot of middle infield in the KBO. So if the LA Dodgers are really going with the offseason plan of having him be a utility guy, that means Gavin Lux is most likely going to be a Dodger in 2025, and they might not be open to shopping him. So in my mind, I do believe that this was a massive miss for the Seattle Mariners. I don't know how good Kim will be in 2025, and that is one thing that has a lot of people have been saying is, Ryan Bliss can do what Kim would probably do in 2025 anyway, which I do agree with. I think Ryan Bliss has high upside, but I do believe that Kim would offer a much bigger utility set just in being able to do everything. And as some of you may know, Dylan Moore will be a free agent after the 2025 season, so that is definitely something that would have been nice to have Kim, because then you don't have to bring back Demo, because then you can have Kim be that utility guy for the next 2 years if you sign him to a 3-year deal. I don't know, like I said, I do believe that some of you Mariner fans do not really care that the Mariners missed out. Some of you are actually happy that they missed out on this, but I was very much under the impression that this was going to be a huge thing for the Seattle Mariners to go out and get a guy like Kim. Now, if you did go out and get Kim, this would not be your big move of the offseason. This would be a nice piece to add to the lineup, but this would not be the big piece. So in my mind, I am a little bit disappointed that they were not able to pull this off, especially with all the hype yesterday around the idea that Kim was going to be a Seattle Mariner from multiple accounts saying that they were favorites to land him. So I am a little bit disappointed in that sense because I was a little excited to get a guy and also an offseason move that would have potentially made the lineup better in 2025 from a variety of different aspects, not just offensively. But I was, like I said, I am a little disappointed. So again, it just leaves us with a bunch of questions asking what are the Seattle Mariners trying to do this offseason. It has been so quiet from a Seattle Mariners standpoint. No moves. We don't even have any rumors of people that were favored in. We were favored in Kim and somehow still lost, so I don't really know what to expect anymore or what to believe. But let's be real, the Seattle Mariners still have a lot of holes that they need to fill, especially going into the 2025 season. They still do. I believe there are a lot of players in this lineup that can really help elevate this team and that need to have bounce back seasons. But they keep striking out on a lot of guys through trade or free agency, whatever the case may be. So who knows what the approach is. We know we need help in the infield as well as the bullpen. So who knows what they're going to do. But please let me know down in the comments what you guys think about the Mariners missing out on Hyeseong Kim. Otherwise, I hope you guys did enjoy the video, and I'm sorry again for the weird location. This will be the last video in a weird location. But otherwise, I hope you guys did enjoy the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.